Not to mention free refreshment!
That's right, Kiki. What is the Unworld exactly? A horrible realm of despair and hopelessness. Yeah, it's how Keela and I met, and it's quite a story. I'm not here to have you recap. You are now. Well... Dreamscape, Episode 3, Tale of the Unworld. You should take some of these rainbow worm eggs. You're gonna need them sooner than you think. Wow, it's like a cheap video game, and it functions just like one too. Take as many as you want, they never run out. Why do I need these again? That. I don't think those are rain clouds. No time for fooling around. You better get serious. Why? That. And that ain't the stairway to heaven or the entrance to Valhalla either. Well, I ain't going up those, sorry, but you have to. The Shadow Hands won't give you a choice. The Shadow Hands? Yep. Not even Hercules could stop their power. I'm getting the hell out of here. No one is safe from them. You can't run. Just watch me. No. No. What the hell are you doing? Let me go. I'm not ready to die yet. No. No! What the hell is this hell? Where the fuck am I? Welcome to the Unworld. The Unworld? Every year at this exact time, the Master of the Damned sends the Shadow Hands to kidnap innocent souls and keep them here. I've been here for 2. Are there others around here? In a way. The Unworld is composed of endless pocket dimensions, all accessible by doorways in a plane of pure chaos. Only the Master's kin can survive. Anyone suicidal enough to open the doorway just a peek will have their soul destroyed. As if they weren't already. There's no possible way to escape? Don't talk like that to me. If there was a way, I would have found it by now. Never before, in all of my life, have I ever given up hope. I spent months researching and planning, but it's impossible! This isn't something where you can rely on other people to come through for you. This isn't some prison where you can pull off an escape at just the right moment. This is the end of your existence! I'm so sorry. I should know that determination and courage can only get you so far. What should clinch it for you is this isn't the first time something like this has happened to me. It was called Death Tea. I saw through their tricks and I survived their sociopathic challenges and stunts. I thought I could beat them at their own game of escape, but I couldn't pull it off. Next thing I knew, I was in something called the Hotel from Hell or whatever. They said there was a way out and I didn't believe them, but damn it, I searched for my freedom. I wasn't going to give up even if they killed me, not after all the shit I went through. My determination put me above the others because I found a way out. But I was doomed from the start. Awaiting me was a frightening skeleton man with a scythe. And with one slash, my soul was torn apart. Then you were at a place filled with kids in whale beds with a blue flame over your head and drained of all emotion. How did you know? I was at Death Tea. Just like you. I outfoxed them, but unlike you, I never got out of the hell-tell. I got close, but time slowed down and skeleton demons on motorcycles with swords appeared, cutting my soul up. Wouldn't have mattered either way, I guess. You're the boy who spoke to me. You told me about the hypnosis with those breaching movies on the bed. I remember you. Small world. It's one of his kin. What the fuck was that all about? They patrol the Unworld, abducting anyone they suspect is acting up. Even though time does not exist within the Unworld, I have memorized their patterns. We should go to sleep. Our dreams are the only way of escape from this place. They won't kill you. I promise. Come on, boy. We're going to find a way out. But you said... I know. But I'm tired of suffering. If I'm going to die, I'd rather die doing something worth dying for. I'm sure you'd feel the same way. My name is Keela. Dylan. Let's make our sweet escape. Do your worst. Well done, my apprentice. What? I manipulated you. I outfoxed you. I used you. I tricked you. You mean you were... I could have just killed you, but I didn't want to break the rules of this land. Killinger here is my apprentice. She breaks the spirits of people like you, so I may break the spirit of people like you. The Unworld runs on despair, like when courageous men are reduced to shriveling husks. Farewell. Stop. Let me be the one to banish him. Certainly, my child. Follow in my footsteps and embrace your inner demons. Keela, why? This is worse than Jamie. I thought we had a connection, but it was all just a lie. Just do it, Keela. Kalindra, just do it. I have nothing more to live for. What do you think you are doing? What I've been planning to do from the very beginning. Sending you to oblivion! How? What? Why? Trickery and deception. Exactly as planned. I am a demon. We do bad things, but not always towards those who don't deserve it. So this was your plan all along? Ever since I died in Death T. I don't know how you came back, but I became a demon. I rose through the ranks until I met the big bad. I gained his trust and waited for the right moment. You were that moment. So everyone is safe? The Unworld is undone. Everyone is free. I'd tell you about my experience in Death T, but that's a story for another time. Wow, that's one heck of a tale. Amazing. Yeah, but how do you have the master of the damn scythe if you smashed it? That is my version of his scythe. That form I took was his scythe. I have some of his power in me. I suppose you could say I'm part of his soul. But you're not evil like he is, Keela. I guess it's a good thing you told that tale, because now my vendetta against Keela is stronger. What do you have against Keela? I'll tell you. I was one of the Master's strongest creations, maybe even the strongest. I became his second in command and assisted him in keeping those trapped in the Unworld hopeless. Then one day, you came along. No matter what we did, you just wouldn't give in. I knew something was special about you, and I begged Master to just kill you. But he said that isn't how things work in the Unworld. Then he started to become interested in you. About a year later, you finally broke, and when you did, he confronted you. He offered to turn you into a demon, which would grant you eternal life and great power. He should have killed you right then and there, but you accepted. Then things got worse. Eventually, you became his right-hand demon and I was forgotten about. I had a feeling you were up to something and I tried attacking you, but Master stopped me and I was exiled to a faraway corner of the Unworld. When the Unworld started falling apart, I knew you killed Master. I was able to escape, and I just had to find out what exactly happened. Eventually, I found out what I needed to know through word of mouth from the citizens of that town. You became close to the Master for the sole purpose of betraying and killing him when the time was right. And a human by the name of Dylan, who shared your trait of annoying determination, was what convinced you to act on this plan. Hold on. Is that why you're attracted to me? Yes. I just had to find out what was so special about you that convinced Keela to turn on Master. Thanks to your tale, now I know. So, now that you know why, you're over me? That's right. That's a relief. Yeah, an immortal demon actually in love with a human is pretty creepy. Now, if only society would consider that with vampires and humans. Yeah, creepy. Well, now that we know your motive, get the hell out of our sight, Kyla. Very well then. But just remember this, Keela. You won't always have your friends around to protect you. I'm glad that's over with. Yeah. Now what do you say we get back to the tournament? Sounds good. Keela, I'm letting you move on to the next round since we were interrupted by Kyla, who you defeated. You're belittling me again. Well, let's get back to our seats, everyone. Except for Andrew and Vampire Lord, because their fight is up next. This is going to be a good match, I suppose. I agree, Eugene. I want to see more of my rival's power. So you and the vampire are rivals now? Better than them hating one another. Your water isn't going to do any good, Andrew. You know why? Because of this. You're right, but I still have this. How did you predict where I would appear? I didn't. I tracked you with my thermal vision, which reveals your position the instant you pop back into reality, so your armor pretty much makes you a robot, which is the bane of my kind's existence. I mean, I suppose I could try and tear your suit apart, but I don't want to risk ripping your limbs off or something. So you're giving up? Who said anything about giving up? No. I'm going to become the bane of your existence. Ha! How so? Well, you know how there are vampires that can turn into bats? I can transform also, but it's into something far less stupid than one of those. Show me. I'm about to. Be prepared for Vampire Genesis. Whoa! Vampire Lord told me about this, but I never actually seen it. It wouldn't look out of place in the Unworld. That's pretty creepy, Vampire Lord. And I bet you have more than an ugly growth spurt. You can't talk? I have to say, that's kind of a refreshing change. Take this! Whoa, what the heck? That was unexpected. Dang. This Coliseum is stronger than it looks. What are you doing? Ah! I don't know how you were able to do that as a mist, but I'm not going to question it. Instead, I'm going to cream you. I expected that. I see. So if I dissipate you, you go back to the point before you turn into mist. Fire! Andrin might win this. She is more powerful than she appears to be. I agree. This is a shocking day for you, Keela. I overdid it again, didn't I? No. Why, she's still conscious? You're still alive? Which is good. I didn't want to kill you. Come on. Ow. Nice job, Vamps. You too, Andrin. That was an incredible fight you put up. Why do you all do that? Why do we? Because you never talk like that. Especially not to Vampire Lord or me. She's right, Keela. So, am I supposed to apologize or something? No. We're not trying to offend you, Keela. It's surprising, but it's a good surprise. You seem like a person of few words. And words of encouragement, I'm guessing, are a rarity. Well, whatever. It's my round up next. So your darkness can cut right through my wind? I'll just bring you down. Try flying with clipped wings. I can still win without my wings. I'm going to finish this quickly. If I can fire a shot through the twister and into the base, I can get a hit at her. You win. Keela, you need to be at full power in the final fight. And Jasmine, you need to be alive to see it. It's the battle of the undead. I can't decide who I should root for. It's a pretty easy choice for me. Zane, you shouldn't have underestimated him. What's that supposed to mean? It means he would have defeated you, and I would be fighting him in the final match. Huh? Wait, what makes you think I couldn't beat him? I don't like where this is headed. I know exactly what you're implying, Keela. What the hell happened to you being impressed with my power? Huh? I was, but I'm not impressed with you. That's it. I've had it with you. I'm going to show you the full power of the Lord of Vampires. Looks like you failed a spot check, Keela. You aren't safe in the sky. A platform made from bats? That's so weird. More like a bat form. Good one, Jean. If that's the only way you can fly, I can see why you don't use it often. What? Were you expecting me to appear on the ground? If you're trying to get me off you, that isn't going to happen. I don't play chicken, I'm already dead. What the fuck are you doing, Vampire Lord? Don't give me flack, human buddy. It's time she gets what she deserves. You're going to kill her! As much as I would love to do that, I am not going to kill her. She's already dead. You really went off the deep end. I don't expect any of you to forgive or praise me, but I am not regretting what I did. What the fuck, Vampire Lord? This was supposed to be a friendly tournament, not some death match. Didn't you learn from your fight with Zane? You're just lucky Melissa is here to heal her. Melissa? Melissa? Damn it all, she must have left. Zane and I can take her to the hospital. We were already planning on leaving after the tournament. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see you all around. Thanks a lot, you guys. So long. Now, Vamps, you are going to get it for what you did. What is that? It's a giant cyborg chameleon. No, it's the protector of the planet. And if he showed up, then something has gone horribly wrong.